2019 was a crazy year, and I knew it would be a year of change because a lot of big things were happening, but I didn't know there'd be this much change.
Yeah, I think she's gonna do all right.
I love you.
Love you too. Oh, 2019. What a year you have been.
I got my first restraining order.
A hobbit was arrested.
Chris and I went on our first mini vacation.
Lover's first Valentine's Day.
I sold my first house.
Steph bought a car.
This was like the first car that I bought on my own. So it was a huge milestone for me. So, go me, 1 point me.
Right before summer, we decided to rent a house. And a lot of big things happened in that house. 1, we started playing D&D. B, Steph killed the grass. C, we got engaged.
Beautiful engagement story. And now's not the time to share that. But I definitely cried a lot.
On a side note, one night I couldn't sleep, so I made this. Mid-July was kind of a big month for me and Steph too. Steph went on a mission trip to Puerto Rico.
And then I decided for the very first time to go on a mission trip. And it was fantastic, a great experience. And I met some wonderful people in Puerto Rico. It was amazing food.
We were also fasting with our church for 40 days. She gave up food, and that's when I quit smoking. 6 months in, we're still doing well. I also decided to take a hiking challenge with one of my friends. We hiked about 100 miles in a 2-ish week period. That was hard.
I met some of the most amazing people I've ever met. And now I'm lucky enough to get to call them family. I met Amy, Carter, and
Clorpy. So we decided to plan a trip to California. Steph had to meet my entire family.
so meeting them in Disneyland in August was awesome.
She met Mickey Mouse. I was a little worried she might leave me,
Mickey Mouse, you can't go wrong.
but he's a mouse.
I love Chris's family so much.
We concocted a plan to spite buy a house.
To stick it to our property management company. That's not even a joke.
We spite bought a house because Stephanie was up every morning at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna say 6.
I was.
Fine. She was getting up and she was watering at 6 a.m. The lawn, she was watering it for hours and like twice a day. And
So
the
much
landlords told her that she was a liar and wasn't watering the grass because it was midsummer and it was dying.
I was watering the grass.
So we made a pact to buy a house. When we got back from California, we did spite buy a house. We looked at a couple, but finally found one that we fell in love with.
We found a house and it's perfect and it's beautiful.
We couldn't see ourselves in another house. This place is great and it fits us perfectly.
But rest in peace, Beetle Bill.
Soon after we bought the house and moved in, something else big happened. I can't always remember what it is, but I think it's important.
We got married.
A wedding. At a coffee shop with all of our family.
Wedding planning went pretty fast and furious, and it was an amazing wedding in a beautiful venue at a coffee shop.
After our wedding, it was time to slow down. At least we thought so.
About 2 or 3 weeks later, we decided that we should join a church plant.
After our wedding, we thought we were going to slow down a bit, but then we felt this calling to be a part of a church plant. So now we're up at 5 a.m. every Sunday, helping with the church plant, and Sunday nights, and sometimes Thursdays. There's also Wednesdays, small groups are starting soon. We'll see where this all goes, but our life is filled up quite a bit. This year has already been so busy, so I do think it's time that we start to slow down. Or I can quit my job and go into a life of service. We'd been thinking about it for a while, so that's what we did. We fasted, and we prayed, and we thought about it, and we decided it was the best idea.
We have decided to go to a one-income family, and Chris is going to live a life of service, giving free videos to nonprofits in the community, just serving the people who are down and out, the people who are in need. It's pretty awesome like that. He has a big heart. And he acts all derpy all the time, but he's total softy.
Thank you for watching and being a part of our lives.
Gosh, it was such a flash of time. We did so much stuff though.
I don't know if you all know how important you are to us.
This has been one of the greatest years of my life, and we're just getting started.
This is one half of the Condons. Signing off.